Hi everyone, I'm Greg Gumbel, joined at the anchor desk by my partner Clark Kellogg. Next up on the NCAA Tournament Edition of College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. We'll recap the greatest games from the first week of March Madness, as well as give you a look at all the great games you can expect in the Sweet 16. But we begin with the player who dominated the first week of the tournament.
McBridle was a floor general of the highest order this week, and when point guards get on a roll like he did, it's basketball at its absolute finest. He was a ton of fun to watch.
As usual, the first weekend of March Madness had what are sure to be some of the most dramatic contests of the entire tournament. Our first game was an outstanding matchup from the first round. Georgetown dismantled Harvard.
The Georgetown Hoyas were intensely focused coming into this game, and their preparation was outstanding. They looked like they were ready for anything, Greg. Kind of like you are when we come into the studio. Bishop had the hot hand on the winning side. His 13 points led the team. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous. This isn't a preseason tournament, Greg. This is the big dance. He stepped up in a way that few players can in this kind of spotlight. And for that, we should give him a big imaginary high five.
This next game was another superb March Madness battle. UCLA did away with Bradley.
Well, Greg, this game wasn't decided until that final buzzer sounded. A couple of different bounces one way or the other, and this could have been a totally different outcome. UCLA was deadly from long range. Their three-point shooting made a huge difference. I don't know if they came into this game with a plan to attack from long range, but that's definitely the way it turned out.
If you can consistently knock down big threes, it really wears down an opponent mentally. It just is so deflating when you work on defense only to give up a shot from behind the arc.
Now that we've made it through the first weekend, let's take a look at some of the big matchups that we'll be seeing in the Sweet 16. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And how about another huge matchup from the third round? This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it.
Texas would be my pick here. They are so strong on the inside that I believe they'll be just too tough to match up with. It would really surprise me if that talent discrepancy on the inside doesn't tell the tale of this game.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thanks for watching. Enjoy the tournament. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.